He's back!
Yes, my people, I'm back. When did I go? Yes, my people, what's going on out there? Right now, about to talk about teams to look out for this next season. I think there's a lot of activity that's been going down in the transfer window so far. We're not even in August yet, so let's get into it. First, we're gonna start in the Bundesliga, and we're gonna go to big Bayern Munich. This, as if this wasn't a team that was on smoke already last season, they've gone and made a serious addition in Michael Olise. Now, if you already watch the Premier League, you know how much of a baller these lot are getting. But the young team that Bayern are building is looking scary, bro. They got Michael Olise now, Pavlovic, Matthias Tell. Yeah, how can I even forget Paulinho? They just sound Paulinho. I think they're taking the way they exited the Champions League last season. They're taking that personally, and I guess they're making Kompany's job easy. I think he doesn't have much to do. He's got the talent right there.
Vincent Kompany. I can hardly say his name without getting angry.
Why didn't I do this in order? They've also made some reinforcements at the back.
Pause.
They signed Jonathan Tah from Bayer Leverkusen. Went unbeaten last season, so you know they're going to be looking strong at the back defensively. Could that mean an exit for a certain centre back? Yeah. Man United fans. West Ham, they signed Maximilian Kilman from Wolves. Super signing. I think this is a good signing for them. It's a good reinforcement at the back. I mean, he's good with the ball at his feet. He's a leader. He can play out the back.
Pause.
They also made a bid for N'Golo Kante. Do you know what? I rate it. I rate the move. Not the actual move, like him going to West Ham. I rate them going for N'Golo Kante. Like, it takes nuts.
Thank you.
And I mean, he's available, so I mean, why not? I mean, I don't think they'll get him. I don't think West Ham fans think they'll get him either. But I mean, it's good. What's the word? Good optimism, I must say. They also made a bid for Todibo from, yeah, they made a bid, but it got rejected because I think he's waiting for Juventus. And speaking of Juventus, I can't lie, I feel like Lilian Thuram is winning the footballers' dads, bro. The footballers' sons, because he's got two sons that are playing in one of Europe's biggest leagues, in that league's biggest teams right now. One in Inter and one in Juve, as they've just signed Kefram Thuram. Big boy signing, centre mid. Yes, Douglas Luiz going to Juventus. Now, Villa have made some, I wouldn't say they've replaced Douglas Luiz, but they've been busy. They've been busy in this market. They've gone and got Amadou Onana from Everton. That's a big signing. That's a big statement signing as well, because this is, yeah. I see, I was almost going to call him Andre there, because, well,
Andre is not even my name, mate.
I've learned my lesson from the other reporter. They've got Amadou Onana, as if that midfield wasn't, like, already on smoke. They've got Onana, they've signed Ross Barkley. I don't know if the signing's final, but they're looking to get that over the line. If you ask me, I'm just happy. Yeah, I'm happy Barkley's got the opportunity now, man. All he needed was the minutes. All he needed was the platform. And he's already walking into what was already an underrated midfield. He's just making that addition. Look out for Aston Villa, man. They also signed Ian Maatsen from Chelsea. Left back. They signed Samuel Illing Jr. I guess that was part of the deal with Douglas Luiz. Another Chelsea player, yes. Chelsea Academy. So, yeah, man, they're making some strong additions in there. Emery's not playing. He's cooking something serious.
Good evening.
So look out for Villa. Look out for them. Yes, Jaydan Philogene. How can I forget? How can I forget Jaydan Philogene? He didn't make the move to Ipswich. He actually returned back to his parent club, Aston Villa. Look, Villa are gonna cook next season. I don't know where. I think top four is very much a possibility. They finished top four last season, and they've only gone and strengthened their squad. So They got Jaydan. They're building a young team. Obviously, despite Moussa Diaby, who's gonna make the move, a bit disappointing that he's going, because he was actually doing all right in his first season. So I think he's making a move to Saudi. So yeah, it's a shame because he's got the potential, but I mean, Saudi, where the money's at, I can't even blame you. Chelsea FC signed who, and who. I can give you more who's, because I think they've made the most signings out of everyone. I mean, the only one that I recognise is Tosin from Fulham. I don't know how I feel about that. To be honest, it's not really my place. You gotta ask Chelsea fans. Okay, how do you feel about Tosin?
Gives strong leadership, fills the position in need. Happy with the signing.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
He doesn't believe that. He's not happy with that. You Chelsea fans are not happy with that, man. You guys wouldn't call him good last year, but hey, it's not my place, is it? Hey, they ain't my team. It's not my worries. Oh, also they've got Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, which I'm very kind of upset about, because this was my guy, man. I wanted him. I'd love him at my club. I think every other midfield he provides that great balance to any top midfield. So I think Chelsea got a player on their hands in Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. He's definitely going to play because he's underneath his manager from Leicester. So yeah, look out for that, man. Obviously, Chelsea fans, let me know where you're going to finish in the season next season. Conference is a must. You have to win the conference. But hey, no pressure. Barcelona have just signed Nico Williams. No, they're not signed Nico Williams, but it's pretty much going to happen. I'm pretty sure by the time... Okay, Nico Williams, do you want to play Champions League football or do you want to play conference football?
Do you want to be in Lamine Yamal's shadow on national stage? And
Him and Leny Yoro play so well together, and it's not even anyone in anyone's shadow. I think these two are the next. The El Clasico's back. The El Clasico's back, bro. I mean, we already know. You always need a left winger. You got left wingers, you still need left wingers. Barca got. Yeah, the Barca building for the future, man. I think that El Clasico's back. I mean, we already know who Real Madrid have got. They've just signed Mbappe. That's been made official. Wearing the number 9 shirt. Listen, I'm gonna be locked into these next. Go on.
Mbappe, you're a prick, yeah. Just because you learnt Spanish knowing this Real Madrid move was coming. I thought maybe he just had a couple lessons. Did you see the thing?
No, I haven't seen.
Quiero hacer una cosa con vosotros. Me voy a hacer 1, 2, 3 y vamos a decir juntos a la Madrid, como una gran familia.
Speak Spanish, bro.
Yeah, of course, you have to learn your Spanish.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
I think he's been learning.
The level of Spanish you were speaking, that's a guy who's been learning it for at least 7 years, bro.
Yeah, because he's been wanting to play for Real Madrid for this long. I don't think this is.
You're a scumbag. You told the PSG fans you were there, knowing you'd be gone soon.
Listen, man, if Real Madrid come calling, you'd be a fool to take it down. Which leads me to my next point. Manchester United have snatched the ball. Yes, and I'm saying snatched because Real Madrid were very, very interested in signing him. And this is what they do. They've done it with Rodrigo, Vinicius, Camavinga. They signed these men at their teenage years and build them into their project. They were going to do the same thing with Leny Yoro, but Manchester United took them off him. And look, I'm not gonna lie, everyone knows Leny Yoro wants to play for Real Madrid. Like, between the two is a no-brainer. But the reality is he's at Manchester United now and he's gonna play for us, and I think it's a good signing, man. Look, I'm just glad to see my club going toe-to-toe with the biggest clubs in Europe for the Wonder Kids, man. It's been a long time. It's so refreshing to see Leny Yoro. Obviously, I'm behind this all the way. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend that this is a good signing financially, but it's not affecting my pocket, so I don't really care. My club, we're not even finished there. Bit rude. My club, we're not even finished yet. Signed Joshua Zirkzee. That was our first signing under Ineos. If you ask me personally, I'm not really a big fan of Joshua Zirkzee. I'm not gonna lie, but I'd love him to prove me wrong. I mean, look, we needed a striker. We've got a striker, so I can't really complain. We've also gone and this might not count as a signing, but I think this is big for us. We've got Ruud van Nistelrooy as our new coach. Assistant coach, should I say. Look, this is the best person to learn from. for our young strikers that we have, there's not a better person to have coaching you. And this is Manchester United's greatest ever striker, in my opinion anyway. And if he's not the greatest, he's one of, because he was great for us. He knows what it takes to play up front for Manchester United at Old Trafford. So if you can learn a thing or two, it can only make you better as a player, as a striker also. So I think that's a very important addition that we've made to the club. Now we're having negotiations with Manuel Ugarte from PSG, a CDM, French league. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really tapped into a dude like that, but I'm bringing him. Like, bro, my club is hungry for players again. I never thought I'd see the day. As if we're not stopping there, we're looking at Jad Bramthwaite. I feel like that's come to a bit of an end, but it's still on the cards. I mean, Everton are a bit salty that we've gone and spent 60 M's elsewhere, but I don't think your player's safe, man. We can grab him if we want. And Matthias de Ligt as well, from Bayern Munich. He's given the green light. He wants to play for Manchester United. Listen, if we get him over the line, that's the best quality depth I've seen in our defence for a very, very long time. I mean, you're talking de Ligt, Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, Leny Yoro. Am I missing someone? I know I'm missing Lindelof, but I think he's on his way out. Kambala's gone. Kambala's gone to Sevilla. I'm a bit upset. I'm a bit upset about that one, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he had potential, but that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Finally on Man United, I just want to put it out there that Donny van der Beek has gone to Girona for 500k. I think that's crazy, man. This guy was a Ballon d'Or nominee once upon a time. I mean, yeah, good luck to him, but 500k, the fall-off needs to be studied, man. Why do we do this to players? But yeah, let's move on to PSG, man, because it's quite interesting. They're looking at Victor Osimhen. It's looking like he's on his way out from Napoli. Looks like his journey with Napoli has come to an end. They're looking to replace him with Lukaku. Interesting. So yeah, as of right now, Lukaku is still a Chelsea player.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Yeah, they're just waiting on PSG, I guess. Speaking of PSG, the Mbappe surname is officially banished from that club. They sent Kylian went to Real Madrid. They said, take your little bro with him. We don't want nothing to do with him. Even Mbappe has ended up at Lille. Listen, man, best of luck to him. I don't know how good he is. I don't know how bad he is. If he's anything like his brother, then we should see his name ring bells again very soon in the near future. Spurs have signed Archie Gray. If you man are tapped in with this kid, yeah, he is Spurs. Take care of this guy, man. This one's special. Like this one is special. I think it's a great signing. Could be a good partner for Basuma in the future for Spurs. I don't expect him to start straight away. I mean, he is young, very young, still a teenager, but nevertheless, still a great signing for Spurs. There's still some missing pieces that they need to make some additions for, like striker on the wing. But Spurs fans, let me know who you want to see bring in. Atletico Madrid want Gallagher. I saw Atletico Madrid. They like Simeone is a big fan of Gallagher. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. Gallagher is a Simeone player. I'm not gonna hate. Like, out of all teams in Europe, I think Gallagher would be perfect for Atletico Madrid. So, how much would you want for Gallagher? Don't say nothing ridiculous. He's not going for any more than 30.
I want 40 to 50.
40 to 50. You probably get that, to be fair.
40 to 50 for him. I think he'd be the most talented. He'd be the most talented midfielder in that midfield.
Oh, stop it, man.
I think he'd be next to Rodrigo de Paul, and they'd just be clattering people.
Hey, man, that's Simeone ball for you. This is not a team to look out for, but I think it'll be useful to know that Milan have signed Morata off of a quite impressive Euro tournament that he's had. Look, Milan need a striker. Giroud is too old. Zlatan is the president now. Shout out Zlatan, man. Do you know, if he's any club legend, he's definitely an AC Milan legend. So I'm not mad at him being in that position. Is he? Yeah, he's a PSG. Yeah, he's a PSG legend for sure. I want to talk about Man City because they seem to have they've made a signing. Savio from the La Liga, and it seems to have gone under the radar. Like, he's looking like he's taken Mahrez's shirt number 26. Right winger, plays in that position. He's come off a very good season. Brazil international.
Savio, he said in his introduction thing that he's going to be looking forward to showing off his flair and skill, not at Man City, son.
Oh yeah, do you know what? Pep has got something for you, mate. He's gonna suck that flair all out of you.
Pause.
Oh, pause. God damn, that was crazy. But you know what I mean. You get the gist. Look, no, but he's a good talent though. He's a good talent that Man City have got. Julian Alvarez wants more game time. Looks like he's gonna be on his way out. I really hope not though. I think yeah, look, there's teams. Arsenal, Chelsea, it seems like they're interested in signing him. I mean, anyone could do it for Julian Alvarez. I think he gets into any team. I think he's been, obviously, look, I get it. He wants to be the main man. But at the same time, for a team that has Haaland, he's still managed to have a lot of minutes. Like, Pep's manages to find a lot of space for Julian Alvarez, despite all the superstars they have. I mean, I don't think anyone played more games than Alvarez last season. Probably Foden. But, yeah, he's not a bench player. I don't know if this Calafiori deal has broken down or has gone through. I mean, look, I'm not buying into the Euros tax, but one thing I do know about that guy is he's a good-looking man.
Pause.
That's all I know about him, and I think that's all you know about him as well. Don't act like you know what this guy's on. But I don't even think that position is priority. I mean, Arsenal, if they need upgrading anyway, it'll be up front or in the midfield. But Arsenal fans, let me know what positions you need upgrading in, if any. Likewise, Liverpool fans, because Liverpool have signed nobody as of yet. So yeah, guys, let me know, man. Let me know if there's any signings I've missed out on. It probably won't be out the same time I recorded this, so by the time it is out, I'd imagine there'd be a couple more signings that's been made. But let me know, guys, if you're happy with your club signings, if you have made any signings. If you haven't, what players would you like to see come to your club? I mean, I'm a Man United fan. I'm pretty satisfied if you ask me. Anyone else would just be a bonus. I mean, there is still positions that we need to upgrade for sure. There's still positions that we need to prioritize, but I think that will happen across the line. Still early days. August 31st is so long away. So much can happen within that time. But until then, it's been your boy. Check out the next Left Foot, Right Foot episode on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, everywhere, man. Love.